Welcome to Hoyt's Bowhunting Whitetails. Today is the 21st of November, and we've got a north wind, which is what I need to go to this blind up on the ridge, where I'm hoping that 10-pointer I've been hunting and then that older 9-pointer are going to show up. You know, I've talked about it quite a bit over the past week or so, but now that the rut is winding down and there aren't as many does in estrus, the bucks are going to start showing back up on food. This is one of the spots where I think they're going to go. It's right in the middle of the range of both of those bucks, so it makes sense that they would hit this spot. We're going to go ahead and drive up. I thought about walking up, but I don't know. We're probably not going to, bump any deer going up on the little machines here. So it's kind of a trade-off. Every time you go in to access a spot, there's always some risk that you're going to bump something on the way in, and I was trying to find the route that keeps you from running into any deer. So I think we've got it okay. We got to go past a bedding area, but it's pretty thick up there, and we can hopefully just zip by underneath it and they won't see us down below. We'll be in plenty early enough. I don't think the deer are going to move real early. It's not like the first part of the rut when the bucks are out cruising. There might be a little bit of cruising activity, but mostly what we're going to see, hopefully, is deer moving to food. And I wish I had 3 or 4 more nights like this, but wind is supposed to switch and it's not going to work beyond tonight until, pretty well after Thanksgiving. So kind of a make it or break it tonight, and hopefully, like I said, one of those 2 bucks will show up. We're lucky that it's windy. So all this driving around would have made way too much noise. But hopefully we are hidden well enough. The biggest problem you've got when you're hunting around food is that the deer can come from anywhere. So you really don't have a safe place nearby to park. That's why I was going to walk, but I thought we could probably find something over there, but it didn't work. So we'll be able to see out of the blind and see if the deer react to this, where we've got these things parked. One nice thing about bikes versus something like this is you can lay the bikes down. You could drive right to the blind and slide them underneath the blind because that's sitting on that trailer. But hopefully this will work. We've got an hour and a half of legal shooting time left. The wind was blowing really good. I was surprised at how hard it was blowing. I didn't see that in the forecast, but that helped us a lot when we were coming in. We were driving all over the place trying to figure out where to park so we could hide those buggies. And I'm sure that if it would have been still, that deer would have been hearing us. We haven't seen anything yet, but I'm still hopeful. This phase of the season, they're going to start coming out to eat, like I said, and just a matter of being here without the deer knowing. We are having a Black Friday sale of the Bowhunting Whitetails merchandise. So if you go to shop bowhuntingwhitetails.com, It's 10% off site-wide. Use the promo code DREAMBIG, all caps, no space. And we'd love to be able to offer a bigger discount, but we don't buy enough volume that we get good pricing. So, we don't make very much money on this stuff to begin with, but keeps Jordan in groceries. That's the main thing. We're gonna keep a wary eye on this little plot in front of us, and hopefully something comes in there. I did notice that they haven't eaten those pumpkins yet. If you were watching the Dream Farm episodes this summer, I planted some pumpkins, and I can see them from here. A couple weeks ago, I went down there and smashed them with my feet, to open them up a little bit, thinking that maybe the deer would start eating them. But from what I can see from here, they haven't even started. So they haven't. Not only do they not need pumpkins, they don't even need other food on this place. Apparently, corn, winter greens. There must be enough acorns to sustain my deer. No, they'll be coming in here. It's just a matter of time now. I've given up trying to figure out why stuff does and doesn't move. All I do is put my time in and hope that eventually I'm in the right place at the right time. I'm lucky from that standpoint, just because I can hunt quite a bit. Otherwise, this would have been a really frustrating season, trying to anticipate when the best times would be, when none of it seems to be making any sense. If something else comes out this evening, we'll definitely tack it on to the end of this video. I'm not changing my overall plan here. My strategy is the same. With the rut winding down and ending, these bucks are going to be coming back to food. And this is where I'm going to spend my time. I'm going to be focused around the food in the evenings, sporadically in the mornings, hunting around bedding. But if I'm going to kill one of these 2 bucks, it's probably going to be out of this blind. So I just have to hunt it when it makes sense and be careful that we're not in here messing stuff up. Well, I appreciate you joining me. We'll see you right back here again in a couple of days. I'm not going to hunt. I think I'm going to be out tomorrow morning, but I'm going to take some time off around Thanksgiving. So I'm wishing you a happy Thanksgiving, and we'll see you right back here again soon for the next episode of Hoyt's Bowhunting Whitetails. And remember to always dream. Can you see Ethan back there? Ethan, big. The voice out of the dark.